guys, I'm Courtney, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys about how to run up hills. So we're going over proper running form technique on hill running, and what that's going to prepare you for as an athlete in running cross country is how to get up and over these seemingly impossible climbs and make it to your end finish line a little bit faster, all while using the proper mechanics and mental capabilities that we're going to be using in this demonstration are power and speed and balance. So we're just going to need like power to get you up and over this hill, speed because you obviously want to keep going and rolling through that race, and then the balance is going to come in about like where you're placing your body and making sure you keep your center of gravity in the correct place as we go up this hill. Alright, so we're going to go over like how we're going to get up this hill successfully. The first thing we want to work on is our form, like where are we having our body as we're running up the hill. So I'm going to turn to the side here. So when you're running, a lot of people have a tendency to want to lean forward at the hips to get up the hill. They think that's going to help them like tough it out faster, but that's actually going to impede your ability to do a lot of things mechanically while going up the hill. So it's actually restricting your hip flexors, and that makes it so that your leg can't drive up as quickly and forcefully and get up that hill faster. It also doesn't help when your leg is extended behind you and you're getting that toe off and the extra energy in your calf is not being used to get faster up that hill. So when we are going to practice the hill, we're going to practice making sure we stand up nice and tall. Kind of think about having a string attached to your belly button that's attached to the top of the hill, and it's going to be pulling you up so you keep in that nice upright position while going up the hill. The next piece of getting up the hill, besides our form and the bodily mechanics of it, is where your head's at mentally for getting up this hill. One of the biggest things to help you get up there is going to be breaking up the hill so you can get to the top faster without having to think of it as such a big thing. We already briefly talked about having the string attached to your belly button that's pulling you up to the top. One of the other things that you can do is break up the hill. So you can see on this hill we have some nice hash marks, yellow lines from the parking spots. You can use those, keeping your eyes out in front of you. You want to be always looking into the distance. So I'm going to pick a yellow line, like 3 out, and I'm going to run to that line. And then I'm going to pick a new one, and so on. And then when we get to the top of our hill, we're going to do something called cresting the hill. A lot of people kind of poop out when they get to the top because they're almost there, they're done, they're about to have that downhill. But the most important thing you can do at the end of the hill is to crest the hill. And what that means is right as you're reaching just the very top part of it, you're going to want to take 10 quick steps to keep your motion going ahead. At running up the hill. So things that we want to remember, keeping our body nice up, straight and tall. We have our string attached to the top of the hill that's pulling us forward. Picking out our lines that we're running up to and cresting the top. Also remember that your speed that you have when you're going up the hill, you want to maintain effort from what you've been doing in the race. You don't want to like keep the same pace. So that means you're going to be slowing down just a little bit on the hill, but maintaining that same level of effort that you're doing previously in the race. So we're going to go ahead and let these two have a go at running up the hill and see how they do. All right, go for it, guys. Good at that time, guys, but there are a couple things that we can fix. I really liked how both of you had really great effort going up the hill and trying to crest into it. But Derek, what we can work on this time is making sure we keep our body nice and upright. You were getting a little too far leaning forward, and that's really impeding on your ability to keep your legs moving and pumping forward. So this time I want to see that nice, straight, upright, going strong for it. And then both of you, I want to see that nice 10 quick steps to crest over the top of the hill. So let's see what you guys are going to do. I'm going to stand up here so I can see your eye contact too, where you're looking. All right, let's go. Alright, so today we did a really great exercise about hill running, and both of our athletes did a great job making sure they're keeping their bodies upright and looking straight ahead and picking out spots to break up that hill to make sure make it shorter for them. And they also did a really great job cresting it. I think they were both racing to the top trying to beat the other. So we had a really great day with hill running and everyone did a great job.